7700
officer down. 7700 Hardy. What do you HFD is that?
Liquid. 12:35 evening.
Officer Reno on the air. Officer Reno.
No, Reno. 50 officer. What's the address?
You're not getting out. What location are you at?
25 Harding Street.
7800 Harding. I'm going to be West Harding.
309. Call everybody you can for escort. 11844 emergency traffic.
392 more ambulances. We need more ambulances.
Clear, it's close. Emergency traffic home. It's been dropped. 78 CT2 traffic.
Go ahead.
2800 lower copy. License plate John Lincoln William 2479 White Explorer.
That's clear.
Yes, ma'am. That's clear. 11844. We're going to be at 7815 Harding. 7815 Harding. Clear. So we're taking about your address.
West Harding.
Thank you, almost there.
That's for everyone else out there.
You live here. We have multiple officers shot. We have multiple ambulances. 100 Lockwood, Roy Lincoln at 2720. Coming back to a 2013 Dodge. It's a silver Mercury. I'll go to. Harding, east side, behind Taylor Brothers.
That's clear. That would be behind Stellar Brothers. Is that going to be at Harding in New York? Sorry, you need to watch the quick slow down and quicker.
We got officers down. That's clear. Supposed to be drop.
Yeah, where's the HFD?
Engine 23 is en route.
We need HFD at the corner of Fennel and Harding. Hey, Record, stay right there and block that open so we get HFD down here.
It's going to be Fennel and Harding.
HARDING is going to be in South Central's area, so stand by one.
Okay. It's 85, but yeah, we're close.
Verifying once again, Harding and Berkeley in South Central's area.
10, loop towards west of 28, and then up to the medical center. That's clear. By the house. 10.
Hold here.
He's a female unit for search 7601 Fan, it's unbehavioral. He's a female unit for search 7601 Fan, it's unbehavioral, in 15040s.
Seven 439 Nikkei coordinate with HFD, which way they're going, and to what hospital so we can get units prepared, get that escort going. Okay, send me a message if you're going by.
The shooting is going to be in South Central area, and the Shepherd officers to stop sending me messages.
Need Fox 1994 Central.
And for the, assist the officers, for the officers being shot, 7812 Harding, 7812 Harding, 78 South Central area. Area on Harding, not Harding.
We're going to be on Harding Street. It's going to be in, Officer Nell. Just hold it down, let HFD go in here and do what they're going to do. Hey, is the scene still hot in the house? Well, I'm going to have to let HFD know. Is it Little York and Hardy, or which one? Where is it? Looks like it's DOA. I'm Hardy. We need HFD's ready to come up front. The 3 officers.
That's here, I'm updating HFD slope.
That's the officer. You're doing fair, we just run up inside. It's going to be 22239 Victor 8.
Did you drop it?
Can you do me a favor, just run a 10 tag on the vehicle? License is 22239 Victor 8.
What part is anyone outside? Anyone else over there?
They're still in the house? They're still in the house.
Going back to a gray Toyota car and registered to a Joshua Lincoln State Marcos.
Anyone want to?
It's a major San Houston northbound speeder at Bowen. It's going to be a black Jeep. Hit a commercial truck.
Units, it's going to be channel 6. They got 2 officers down, HSDs and route.
That's cleared. All units are routed to their code. What is this? Officer is going to be on tag 6.
Negative, man. That's channel 6. It's still on main mic drive.
That's their channel 6.
I'm behind the house. The house is secured. We have the house surrounded. We got units in the back. We still got officers inside. Let's just coordinate with HFD where they're going to transport you and get that escort going. Hey, Mom, do we have somebody over there for Berkeley and Hardy? Can you get a unit over there about that traffic? If not, let's get a record there till we get a unit. Hey, units responding. If you're in the shop, stop turning down the street. We need room for HFD to get through here. Just hold what you got through the perimeter. Let them get in here and do their thing. We'll use you after the escort. You want to run on the street?
That's clear. That's clear. They're going to need traffic units at that location. They have 7800 Harding Street, 7800 Harding Street.
Block the street. Leave that for HFD. Let's just set up the perimeter. That's all, but more on them. Hey, do they still need officers at the original scene?
They've got 2 different concepts working, 1578 12 Harding.
HFD is clear to run through the front and get these guys. We got covered down on the front. Where those officers at? I'm communicating with HFD. We're going to know where you're at.
39, we're at the corner with 2 officers. Tell them to come straight. They're going to run right into it. They're innocent now. They're not fair.
Close with it, 1237.
Good.
Hey, what's on thing like it?
Negative.
Inside.
Behavioral still need a female unit for search. 7601 fan, it's unbehavioral.
97 people, 35 and 30 also 1. I guess 45 all the way to 288. South Central, they just moved into TAC 1 South Central.
They moved this is TAC 1 South Central. Unit at Lubin Homes.
Escorting the ambulance over to the hospital, so keep the runway clear. Yeah, so that's making your way down to the medical center and start getting your son to the front of the leave fire all the way down. And ambulance will have you. So, do you need any more officers at the shooting scene? Go to the entrance ramp into 610 westbound, before Southway side.
722. Biden was behind the Solar Brothers. I'm Ella Lincoln, repeating 012-071-019, Ella Lincoln. Deputy Ari.
Yeah, I was monitoring and listening, and you think of a meeting, no. I see 17, South Central. Happy 17, that's cool. Central dispatcher report, someone there just said they need one officer there.
Yes, sir. If you're standing by, go ahead and just send your message. Code 2 minor crash on the freeway, 610 outbound in West Palmer. It's going to be a 2-vehicle accident in the right lane.
Yes, sir. Keep the address, please. I want to take it again, that's where we're going to be. We'll be there in about 30 seconds.
Clear. They're saying there's 4 officers down possibly 5. I'm shifting over to South Central to see if I can hear the traffic.
97-38.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to be en route to that shooting going on.
That's fair.
I'm going to break up once I get over there. 155, 77 bars, okay?
And then message please, anybody checking back?
75.
75, that's good.
97-037, you got traffic.
97-037, that's good.
Okay, you want to get this? I'll get the line up right here. Go for it.
Major, it's 249 and 1960.
Pushing up towards Williams, and we posted at the entrance ramp of Scott, the loop on westbound.
Sorry, what were your numbers? Scott at the loop?
4925 Williams. No. 1313.
Go.
We got the entrance just west of Telephone Road. We're going to need somebody else at the entrance into 610 westbound, just west of Southway right now. Everybody's going from here to there.
Is there an investigation of any information?
Okay, thank you. Officer, are the suspects on scene? 905 and 16. We're close to Harding, a location. We should be there shortly.
So we'll head that way.
15 and 16, I'll be there in like 10 seconds.
I'm also receiving another call from 5346 Westheimer, stating that a black male of that same description was shot at, and he's at this other location, 5346 Westheimer.
Bath and Body Works, like female 25 to 30, pink hats, acne scars, 2 war tattoos, beautiful. Threatened the assistant manager with a gesture towards her bag.
35 from me on that as well. You know, the scene, try to find out where that ambulance will be going from the blood off traffic. We have a blue Monte Carlo pulled over, license plate T. Roy Paul 2089, occupied one time. Something to attack one. I'm 5 o'clock, this is attack one. I think that shouldn't be by the elevators and financial shit in their gallery. Is the air clear? Air is still close for 7815, honey.
What, sir?
Hey, can you give me the location of the shooting? They're working in South Central.
It's going to be 7700 Harding Street, 7700 Harding at Berkeley.
Thank you.
Okay.
Anything that's closed down by 450? And that's clear. Looking to do a 5 those units. Go ahead and close down the entrance ramps to the loop. Traffic is backed up. We gotta get this traffic out of here. That's clear, so all the ramps from Hill Freeway and 16 or 280 are shut down since this traffic has nowhere to go. We're trying to get them off the freeway right here somewhere. That's fine. Just keep it closed down. There's way too much traffic on the freeway right now. Hey, 38, I'll head up there and let you guys know what's going on.
7027?
Make sure you get off on Broadway and take Broadway back north, running through the suburbs. Your location, are you going to shut the freeway down or start that sign up? I'm going to start making my way to that location, otherwise see if I can get find out the Adams route. 45 to 05. Just be coming out Broadway to the loop. They're on South Central Track 1 channel.
Yeah, it's clear enough. They're going to try to land a lifeline over there.
Clear, we're clear now.
They were saying, check up to the south loop via Broadway. Shut down the westbound lane.
27?
No minor on the board.
Clear. 32, if you got another one of our units coming, give me maybe a 288 in McGregor on the west side of the freeway. 118, show me around.
Clear.
Hey, when y'all are incoming, I'll switch over to South Central Pass 1. That's where the water is. Okay. Hey, 542 up to McGregor 288. About 20 minutes ago, you can go on. We're going to be blowing off traffic, city also.
That's it.
10. Can you move on a little more, try and block some of this traffic off? Sure, 10 to 13 evenings and 24 evenings. Switch over to South Central Track 1.
Do I have any entrances that still need to be blocked?
Everything I see. 174.5.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. If you haven't already, can you show 49 out here with me and also we're going to have 3 to tank?
1717.
And 610? I don't know, they just left. Down to 288 north on their side. Okay, that's clear. You can tell what you need. My MDT's messing up.
That's fair. Code 2, CIP Urgent Welfare Check, 18.30, 2930 Fountain View Drive, Apartment 13. That's clear. Yeah, it's going to be at AC60 since we have all those units around to that officer assist. It's going to be at 11402 Blade Street.
That's clear, ma'am. I'm coming from 7020.
That's it, thank you.
Hey guys, right there at 288 in the loop. Go ahead and open that up so we get some of this traffic moving. So the escort starts. Go ahead and open that up. On Broadway near that Shell station. Go to that intersection and block off traffic for me. 25 days, would you clear me ORI accident, OD, please?
That's it.
That's good. Good nothing.
We still hold the air for this. It's just that we have work on South Central. Emergency traffic only.
You know what channel we're working on?
I'm sorry, South Central Track 1, South Central Track 1.
We got 2 more over here. We're just waiting on an ambulance. Ambulance 18 is passing wayside, coming westbound the loop, so they're headed our way. Squeak eyes.
Public Code 2 assault just occurred with injury 18.60, 7100 South Gessner Road, apartment 18.
Force of the open, number 16. 28 OST, marking interest.
Thanks.
Hey, give me a unit 288, just north of the loop where it merges, and go and block that merging traffic off so they can't get on the loop on 288. 4005, I'm on 288 northbound. I'm going to block it going northbound at the loop. They're probably moving the unit. Some people move up there.
And Pillar, and stand by on another one.
BPS 102.
1720.
We are capable to shoot from the helicopter if need be, almost launch, just in case. And okay. So leave the north emergency center of 610 open so we can push the box through. We're coming over MLK right now. Y'all going to be clear all the way up until East Collin. We're going to have to make it work somehow. This is the only way. That's correct.
I'm aware of.
Yes, I'm saying we're helping out during the transport. HFD is advising that they're going to go north on Broadway from this location. North on Broadway, they're going to take 225 to 610 to 288. It's going to be Broadway to 225 to 610 and 288. 3 Lincoln, John. Hurry up.
Yes, come over here. Hartley, start blocking those streets off and get out in those intersections. That's help let traffic through.
Report.
1501 ED, go ahead.
That's good. All the units up there, route for the officers are going to be north on Broadway to 225 to 610 to 288 into Bentub.
We have 2 units en route to do traffic control at the loop and 288.
As soon as those officers are done with.
No, sir, is that the one that 14 went out to?
Shop on Scott, get out of the way. We're coming right here. Crossing 610 west on coming to Scott. It's set. It should be 13. 17, sorry.
17 men?
MDT went down. Can you show us a ride on the traffic hazard, cleared, and then out here for traffic control, please?
Okay.
Hold it on now.
That's what. You can open up that phone now. Who's our client? 69, come around. MDT's up.
The entrance is going to be closed for the officer assist.
What up, 39?
Go ahead, sir.
We're MDT is down. Is there any more units blocking the interstate?
Yes, sir.
Clear the whole hour, she'll be around.
Yes, sir. If I got anybody else I'm clear, 610, 45 split. Apparently just don't use another unit.
We're going to be on 288 mainland is now HFD 18 going northbound. We stopped on here. We need to get this cleared out on 288. We need to get this cleared out.
Clear.
Emergency traffic only.
Out of curiosity, do you have an accident unit available for Northeast on the 1 hour?
You confirmed it. You can go ahead and claim the accident unit.
We use that range equipment if you try it.
Clear 1724.
I don't know if you heard, they got 3 life flight units headed out to Harding. That's clear. I'll note down this one. Thank you.
Nothing to about our units. Just hold what you got. Keep the interflex closed. We'll find more coming. That's pretty sorry. How many more we got? Anything going on?
Me and told they're coordinating it on Del Central Type 2. 3 and 2 and put you on this call in your beat. Just confirm that South Central, they have them at the unit. They're getting units from Southwest, Southeast, Northeast. You should be able to send the beat. To CIT Warfare Check, 18.30, 2930 Fountain View Drive.
Heading over there right now. And you just want to do the flash. What's that address? 7800 Harding. King, that's 535 Frank. 535 Frank. AD Frank 620. You can show me a ride. My MBT's down.
That's correct.
It's clear. Go ahead.
Hold on, 6839. Did you get my message?
I was just setting up on traffic on Cambridge and McGregor. Make sure that we keep pulling that traffic, getting it off so we'll have a safe and clear route for them when they come through.
And that's clear, ma'am. You can send this short-term route to assist with the traffic control, to assist those units that are injured.
288 and 610.
And that's clear. You can clear this information.
75 Fox is ground use. Another ambulance about to be en route with that second patient.
11, I don't know if you want us to go over there as well. Traffic north on Main. Pulling north on South Bannon so we can clear this out. Still north. 1305.
Let's keep it at 3. So if they need more people, let's keep it at 3. And then if they have any code 1s or code 2s in 10 district, maybe help them out when they're over there.
Clear.
I'm being told something about Scott and the Loop needing more units. That's for what hospital is that?
75 Fox is advised ground use. Fly flight's about a minute out.
Doctor 1728.
Box number just six. Ambulance 18 arrived in Lower Army.
18.48 items.
Somebody lead the ambulance to the hospital district.
Where at?
Are you able to clear for this code 2 CIT urgent welfare check in 30s on Fountain View?
That's a traded message to your spots.
Okay, already.
I wasn't clearing you traffic.
I mean, 18.
What is the evidence? Give me, you said it.
Go ahead.
I tried to run from my car because the computer glitched on and I couldn't even return.
Their unknown vehicle. It could be somewhere else.
Thank you.
It's clear.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Like, can you show me around to the Adrian McGowan walking on the back thing?
That's
Sure, I'm a record.
number record, 16 outbound West Palmer, number record.
East dispatch.
Go ahead, sir.
Hey, I'm not sure if they're going to ask, but you can go ahead and put 1783 for evenings to run calls for service in 10 district. There's a code 2 holding. Just let the dispatcher know when you can that he's going to be running calls for service for them.
Sir.
Zebra 38 03. 4155, Officer Jack Manor.
10-5 off the ground units. Can you advise how many more officers are going to be transported by ambulance and how many officers are going to be transported by life flight?
309, at last report from HFD, 2 are going life flight, 2 by ground. So that'll be a total of 3.
10-5 Fox, like you said, ambulances are going by ground. Make sure that they're going 610 to 288 to McGregor. Make sure that that's the route. That's what's already been established.
19G 219.
19G 219.
There's no answer at the door. Can we get a call that, please?
Yes, sir.
To those units. The last mission to arrive. We were told they're taking the same route, so everything's pretty much covered. We just need some bikes out in front of the ambulances for the traffic that will be on the freeway kind of in the way.
Then, caller says 5.0 are trying to find the grandson that they have guns, but there's no description. So that is, I can check by which way to be on.
That's a door's code.
Very great. Come that way.
One time, 1 unit at a time.
Chicken, you shut. You're 731.
Give me your numbers again. Still talking to me at a time.
683.
Okay, we're blocking from 610 to 288 McGregor en route to the Texas Medical Center.
I know what to do, just west of Durham going eastbound.
Ten to 11.
Hollywood.
Yes, sir. If everything's under control, am I able to clear you for a code 2 that dropped in 220? Hold it past you. Traffic.
It's deal 5. You're just going to handle other situations. So, 3 days. Open that door.
219, go ahead.
Come on. His cell phone and then left, so he doesn't know where he's at.
We just make contact, thank you.
I'm getting flagged down on a disturbance at 1116 Airline Drive at the Boost Mobile.
An orange bit of information.
19, that's clear looking route 6. Get back with 62. I'm 70 58, I'm already in a route.
That's fair.
Fine. Keep the car. 1511, ma'am. Visuals arrived, but we're having MVP issues.
1724, that's clear. Closest traffic has off the freeway, 9C10. East 16 outbound, that's turning base on the right shoulder, a stalled 18-wheeler. It's going to be, says green cap with flatbed trailer.
That's clear.
Out from Broadway, which way they're taking them?
Sir, they need to close down from 610 to McGregor.
We're pretty busy. Who are favoring? Who you're all call back? Your cell phone, if you don't mind. Thanks. McGregor. Clear, you're going to Broadway to 610 or you're going Broadway to 225 to 610?
Banging his head against my cage.
1735.
Maxwell, what's the final answer on that? You got the eyes.
What was he going to come up from, AC50?
Well, just want to verify, is that location going to be west of Broadway Street, south of 225?
Seven 815 Harding Street. Harding.
Okay, that's going to be Harding Street, west of Broadway Street?
That is correct.
Walker needs police and replacing the call. Please continue to that location. Switch to South Central Dispatch and find out what else you can do for them.
Unit is able to assist me for you, signature. I don't want to be out there alone. 1749, just give me a second. I'm about to release 2 suspects and then I'll be able to head that way.
Clear.
Got several SO units about to exit 225. Where is he?
Yes, ma'am.
They follow each other.
21 ma'am, can you do that and check my bike in case I pay 1333954 and the second number? Yeah, thank you.
4003 specific.
Run.
Hey, can you call the station 122 B26? Can you call the front desk of the North Station, please?
To clear the hallways and outside of the hospital.
Sure.
What do you know was out there stopping at Amita Plaza got a suspect banging his head?
No, sir. One more. No, I'm still trying to do 1737.
No, 130 and 162.7. You need somebody to check that with you?
And you just always after 102, short 5 minutes out, like to get some information, is Fox flying currently?
Unit.
10 Fox, no clear. Okay, when we get on scene, are you guys going to want us to stay up high? And if so, what altitude would you guys be at so we can figure out an altitude for us?
Yes, that's clear.
Someone's here with me. Just give me 1 second. Trying to get under control.
Clear.
That's just FYI, we're going to use an we're going to have a shooter on board. Probably best if we were a little bit lower than you guys are high. And if you guys want, maybe you guys go to 1,000 or better if that's good with you guys, so we can stay low and have a little bit of a window. And then 2, does anybody know what kind of weapon the shooters were using? Whether it was a rifle, handgun, or shotgun?
Roll Department 5. Calls about that her daughter's boyfriend threatened to beat her up and took the phone from her. It's going to be a blackmail. No clothing description.
They're out there, Herman. And everybody's in the units at Herman as well to clear the hallways and clear the parking lot and everything.
That's clear, man. When did you send your message?
Well, escort is on tack 1 and SWAT's on tack 2.
Okay, we're clear. Yeah, we're going to have the South Central. But I was trying to get some information to see. I think there's 2 that are still inside of that house. Does anybody have any idea what they saw with, and are they talking to them as we speak?
Last I heard, there were supposed to be 2 suspects DOA, 1 barricaded inside. I do not know the exact status if that's 100% correct, but that was what I was told. I don't know if somebody can confirm that on ground, please.
35-6, you can PM me if you need.
Yes, if you can check westbound on the main lane for Irvington, a black TSO in the middle lane.
Going to be in a building service right now.
The Zebra units are going to be on SO, Mike, sir, I'm not sure. There's still a lot of traffic on 6. 60 Tom 32, where are you at exactly? I can only see the units that are on the call. I don't see available units.
Yes, sir.
TD29, probably here by TD29.
Is that the way? Yeah, let's go like that.
For TD29?
We'll just do a relay any information from SWAT for us. We can stay in contact with them. Stop.
Everybody, watch your mics. You got open mic.
124 units are here Harding. We advise the command post will be at the corner of Vera and Fennell. Vera and Fennell, that's going to be the command post. Make sure we keep a route clear for the ambulances in case something else happens.
Houston, this DPS 2402.
Okay, that's clear. When you guys clear that, I need you guys to meet me down in Central when you clear that crash. If there's nothing else dropping as far as a PD, down in Central.
Okay. It's shut down. We've got a life right down on the Vera. We cannot use that street. If you want to use my house at 75 11 Japonica, you're more welcome to do so. I'm going to walk away from that location. 75 11 Japonica.
Lifeline is not on Alvera Street. It's in the parking lot next. Yeah, you just all got the 102s and minute out. And Fox, we're going to come down. If you guys are good 1,000 feet or better, we'll come down to 500 feet.
You come push that through.
223 70 058.
97, did you receive that from 60 Tom 33?
It's the suspects are going to be transported.
Did you ask if the MDT were down? Not by the
223 70 62.
Alright, GPS helicopter 102 to Fox, you up?
Hey, Washington, when you and Pop finish up right there, meet me at Central with the rest of the units. We'll get into Central once you guys get finished up with the finesse routes.
That's clear, sir.
Where's the other ambulance at?
See if you help us log in now. That's clear.
Can you give me your numbers one more time? I can't understand.
4D65.
That's not much CBS. Hey, stand by. We're trying to confirm with the drones out here. We'll just stand by for a minute.
I'm, meet near Central. It's not time point anything. I need to meet near Central.
Your accident, or do you need to still be on it?
With them.
Okay, that's clear. I'll log you off now.
9905, my right way, fellow brothers.
So I think it's the traffic controller, Sergeant is back up.
7318. I have a drone.
Are you deploying it?
Yeah, I'm sure you know we've lost a lot of officers over here on this assist. So just be clear of these calls, report to me if you need to, move to the next, and we'll help out. And you can send me wherever you need me. MPTs are acting slow. I think there's a code 2 and 1620s.
13800 Lockway, apartment 18, Post Oak Village Park. 17-year-old male took a bunch of pills. Can I get a second unit?
He's been at least 100, 200 feet below that with a drone.
I'm pretty well clear. I'll probably won't go over 200 feet.
You can't no more than 50 feet.
Having it from an hospital.
Something 45.
Hey guys, ambulance 25 is coming on scene by fellow brothers.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hey guys, let me know if there's any other ambulances that need to be escorted to the hospital. Give me a heads up.
1547. Is it clear?
Check open.
Likewise. You unit behind the fellas buildings. We're going to have one civilian vehicle exiting here in a minute. Just let them go through that parking lot or out of the neighborhood. How you want to call? Yes, sir. I'm a little lady and you never turned on. That's clear. Stay right place as soon as you can.
Where you need them?
They're doing the
Perfect, 24 guys.
Give a call back and confirm the address and the apartment number, because I'm here speaking to the resident at apartment 5, and no, it's not the complainant.
That's clear. Somebody gonna call back?
That's fine.
519, can you also show me a ride out here with 24, please?
52 minor on the freeway, 59 inbound at Richmond. My 7R. Can you take that call? 59 inbound at Richmond. It's going to be on the freeway middle lanes before the Richmond exit, 59 inbound. It's a blue Jaguar, a gray Mercedes. So that they'll call back if they're able to move them to a safer location.
Yes, ma'am. I arrived and ambulance 59 is on scene.
763, I'm going to be headed back to the station getting to.
763, that's fine. Okay, if you can check private agency at 555 Seminar, there's folks starting off saying children were setting dumpster on fire and then stated building was on fire. HOD didn't put any memos in our scope, they're just requesting traffic control.
Understood. One will be, the last one will be life-lighted, but is there still another ambulance en route?
Ground on standby. I'm not sure if any more is en route.
You know, transported 2 already, so those guys are on the way over there. The only one is the life light. That's the last one right now.
Avoided a collision. I just need to know if there's going to be any more helicopters that are going to be needed coming in or out.
Why is it 10 district? 10 district? 128.
Semi-1, probably not.
Stand by just a second. Alright, 1340 mission, just hold tight just for a second.
Action, stay on the freeway. Just wait.
Okay, and you guys all got to 102, we're getting ready to move into position. Is there anybody that's on top of the roofs that are within it, that's real close to that address that we're looking at? There's 2 people on top of the roof that we're looking at now. Is that going to be LEO?
Yeah, thank you.
That was quick.
To go pick up a conversation, I need them to pick up an officer's wife and take them down into that scene.
I'm using the light of fire to get the traffic. System, I can do it.
Action on
1901, taking my battery out.
Call the sergeant's office.
Any ground or floor officers that's on scene on Harding.
Just verify my open entry there.
Unit, give me your numbers and go ahead.
90-1 gun.
I'm at 838 Greens. I'm going to need a city record to tell vehicle to the dirt lot.
Have SWAT on rooftops.
That's clear. Is there any way that we can move everything as far as the tactical deployment of officers to HPD Fox? Repeat, HPD Fox.
Anything you can disregard, calling the ambulance 1751.
Good job. You should go ahead and open up your freeway. And we don't need units going to the hospital. We got plenty there.
Open up the freeway, no units at the hospital. Do I have an Officer Elizondo on the air?
5 Fox, if anybody on the tactical deployment of officers, if we can switch over to HPD Fox. HPD Fox.
Sorry. Hey, which side of this scenery are on? Of all the engine ramps. To Fox, SWAT Incident Commander says they appreciate if you would help with the escort. They're not going to move the Fox channel. Over there with those red and blue shipping containers, he wants everybody in the cars right there and on the street to be pushed back some. They don't want them that close. We're actually up here by a lifeline. We are on the right side, man. That first shop that's right there, in front of the line behind the SWAT truck, they want them to move that back. That's from the chief. Which one are you talking about he wants the vehicle to move? 40 Explorer right there with the officer standing next to it. They want them to push that back some, push that line back a little further since it's right next to the house.
No, clear 904, 904.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Can you repeat the very last part, because you had a lot of repeat. I got Cambridge, Cannon, at the zoo, blocked off, emergency vehicles only.
Cambridge, right where the turnaround is, where the statue is, And then over here at Cambridge and Fannin. That's where we want to block off Cambridge. Fannin, and then over there at the roundabout where the statue is at the Gregor and Cambridge.
Yes, sir.
Right. They don't want everybody to be so close to it until they clear it. So you could get them to push that back with a crime scene tape or whatever. Right. Hey, what were they trying to block off again at Fannin and Cambridge? I missed that.
Hey, yeah, Bobby, we're trying to keep Cambridge completely open. It's right here in front of the hospital. So we're going to have some units blocking off traffic at Fannin and Cambridge, just emergency equipment only.
We'll block you off right here by Ben Top.
Firefighter 1940 South Kirkwood at Grove Glen. I'm good, man.
Father, can you get that narcotics squad that was involved and bring them over to the command post?
Well, HOD's on scene for a car fire.
Hey, Rich, William's sitting over at the command post. I got some homicide investigators over there trying to get over it. Okay, we're going to be at Chanel and Elvira. Command post is at Chanel and Elvira. And we need to get those narcotics squad guys that were involved over here to the command post per chief.
Jesus serves with a weapon, 14 and 20s beat. I'm going to hold it right now. Caller states the suspect has a handgun and assaulted him. Did not assault him with a gun. I don't have any units, obviously, yet. Hey, somebody block on the front of the hospital, start coming around if you want to, please. I'll take that call. 14 and 40 evening, that's clear.
The charge people will have it.
Ruby 5-6. Ruby 5-6, we safe clear record up here. 610 westbound after Irvington, but before the 45 split in the middle lane.
I'm in alarm 2680 South Highway 6. That's a goody liquor.
Most goes from my left. 10 minutes ago. Yes, miss, I got your location. 14 and 29, that's clear.
Done.
I'm bringing them over here to Chanel and Elvira to the command post per chief. The narcotics squad was involved.
Yeah, Doug, if you can bring those guys through, we on the road after about these 15 or 20 cars right here. Yeah, Charles 66, were you able to give me that location on command post?
The air is still closed. I can't get the dispatcher to confirm the information. Stand by. I'm trying to get it from Watch Command.
Do we need to all those people there?
30 units are out to Highway 6 on slow down and Clifton.
18.35.
All out. So was that unit was 63. Go ahead.
I'm ready.
Marcus on the road.
Lane, vehicle accident, BMW, 10 Nissan Pathfinder, and a blue Chevy Impala.
That's fine. 10-26.
326, no more records.
Marcus personnel in Lincoln. I need a unit for 22B10 air traffic hazard mills in 1960. Sergeant on the airport calls holding rescue.
2007, boy, you're clear, hold.
Behind this door, been asked to leave.
They only have a couple of trees holding at this time.
Clear.
Yeah,
record 710 green to record 710 green.
And you get helicopter 02 Fox. You might relay, see if any of the ground guys want altitudes. If they do, we got that capability and they're able to come out. Fox, repeat. So let you know that we have high altitude aircraft that's available. If they need high altitude surveillance, then we can bring our caravan or our gliders out there available if you need us.
I have my dispatch call yours and give me a couple minutes for calls for service.
My Fox received. To the ground units on scene, are y'all receiving that?
Everyone on South Central regular might go to citywide, please. Every regular officer on South Central regular might that's not on this call, go to citywide.
I'll her and advise you on the way to the residence.
Oh, there's 71, that's it.
22B12, yeah, you can show me available and send traffic code.
That's clear. It's saying the northbound lane that mills in 1960 near the Costco for a hole in the road.
You might want to ask SWAT about that, and I think they're working off one of the tech channels on South Central, maybe one or two.
I'll relay the message.
Channel 6 is to the unit at Shannon and Cambridge, go ahead and let traffic through. Shannon and Cambridge, go ahead and let traffic through.
20 unit, it's going to be an 1820s B. Can we get a unit check by 4900 West Center?
11, clear, alright.
Clear.
Okay, we've got to close at Harmon and Cambridge. South Central guys down there. There's somebody needs to grab the bin top exit so they don't come out of there and go back westbound on us.
Fox Ranger 2, DTS 102. It looks like they're not going to need that high altitude surveillance right now. I think they're going to clear the house now.
Alright, 102 is clear.
The perimeter at Herman do not block streets. This is a public hospital. We still have to afford citizens the ability to get to the hospital here. Do not block streets. Officers got you.
I have some that went to Memorial Herman, and I have some that went to Ben Taub. I don't know exactly who went where.
Good, thank you.
Hey, I'm not seeing any ambulances at Ben Top. I think everybody went to Harmon, like flight included.
Roger that, thank you.
Disturbance of the weapons, 14 and 20s, being 8213 Livingston. Got a priority 2, major 14 and 30s, beat South Bank at Belneath. Can I get 18 distance right in the air for a possible code 2 downgrade?
Supposed to have been route to Herman Hospital. Did they not ever show up?
He might have went to Harmon. I'm looking at the back of Ben Top Lady. There's nobody here. Everybody's at Harmon.
Okay, I'm checking. Thank you, Bobby.
Oh, yes, we can have
Okay, it's good indeed. And it said they could be free in. 11 George, send me anything, show me confusion.
40 in route to code 2 crash on the freeway, minor. It's going to be I-10 inbound at 45, main lane, Silver Ford Edge, and Silver Ford F-150. Do I have a unit that can check live for traffic control?
Hours 32 disturbance of the weapon, 8213 Livingston. Starts with black female. She pulled out a knife. Caller has a gun. Wearing black shorts, brown shirt. I need a unit to check that. Hey. I need your first code 2 minor. I-10 outbound area from the right shoulder, black Mazda and an 18-wheeler. Check by unit 4.30.
4.30, send it.
Why do you guys want to just wait and remain out of the way for a little bit? That's where you sit in the parking lot of the station, correct?
And then, we're just not sure if there's one or two additional suspects inside right now.
Okay, 1 or 2 are clear, and then just keep us posted if you guys decide you need us to come down, we'll do that a little bit.
That's great. We appreciate the response.
1 or 2 clear.
.03.
1203.
Yeah, I sent you a message, but no, 12 district units cannot call out till further notice.
That's clear.
.1832, be advised, they said everyone has gone to Memorial Hermann. No one will be transported to Bentov.
That's what I would probably find out on your end. There's nothing we saw is if backside of Bentov, everything's around.
Yes, sir.
Hey, if I get one more South Central unit over there with me at Herman and Cambridge, that would be a whole lot of help. Charge is clear over there.
Fox Hanger to DPS 102 and 75 Park. Hostis negotiator called me and asked me if you want to pull out of the way. They're trying to talk to the possible suspects inside, and the helicopters are too noisy they can't hear. Did y'all have 102 pull up higher, and you guys kind of pull out wide?
I want to do with
Message. I'm going to put you on it. The other unit got flagged down at the station. It's going to be a priority 2 disturbance of the weapon, 8213 Livingston. Disturbance of a black female. She pulled out a knife, collar has a gun, wearing black shorts and a brown shirt.
What's enough for a second? Just go ahead and make your primary. I'll be in with that. Okay.
Yeah, no more traffic for South Central and Fisher. Everything's fine.
Clear. If there are units on this assist officer and you're not at the hospital, you need to get back in service. I'll repeat, if there are units still on the assist officer call and you're not at the hospital, you need to get back in service.
We put you on this code when it's out in progress. It's 11 all units still tomorrow. It's going to be 15 violent people fighting. It says one bill is on the ground. Can anyone advise if this is a call that always pops on audio and so with that same guy calling?
And 21 George C. and Route 33 disturbance, 8240 Telephone Road at the recovery and tow. Disturbance of 2 customers in the store upset at the tow of their vehicles.
Downgrade this assault and private with a weapon. It's this guy keeps calling every week. He wants to be anonymous, no description of anybody.
That's clear, yeah, we're clear. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. 734, we're going to close 3.
Urgent equipment appear to run heavy traffic out here.
309, any unit still blocking part of Broadway, we should have Broadway open. Yeah, then from Broadway should be shut down, but Broadway itself should be open.
Do you want us to open up the streets?
832, did you get what you needed?
Well, kind of, sort of, but they said they wouldn't run up.
Okay, that's clear. Just let me know if you need anything. Also, we need to know if we still need to be monitoring TAC 1 and TAC 2.
If Bobby get the phone, he's got extra units available for your direction.
Right, that's cool. I think we just opened everything else for now.
Alright, if you need him, just bump, he'll help you out.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Roses. 6.1, I go to.
That's great. Go to suicide just straight 11 CIT, 1502 Coral Street for a 13-year-old Hispanic female, unknown clothing name Brianna. And HOD shows to be around ambulance 40. Community unit, 1630 is the code 1 of panic alarm, 6626 and 1.
Go ahead.
I got your message. I need you for a code 2 suicide that just dropped. CIT 14603 Fawn Meadow, apartment 2012, Oak Tree Manor Apartments. White male, 41 years old, white jeans, blue shirt. He has brain damage and is suffering a mental episode. Caller is his mother. She left location because of safety. She's in apartment 3004. Your male's in apartment 2012.
Okay.
Six, be advised, there's code 2s and 1s dropping on each side. They need help. Use us. If they have any code 2s and 1s on each side, they're clear to use us. Thank you.
06, that's clear. Everybody's gone over to Citywide for the South Central regular shift, and then we have 17 districts helping out too. Everything's all over on Citywide.
14B04, any unit that's not yet that's done blocking this freeway, clear it out, please get back in service. Thank you.
1650, go ahead, bro.
Got a code 2 major FSRA, West Fuquay and Bathurst. Green East on Ultimate, TN Suburban. Hispanic male driver, I think, of the Suburban. Left the location. Can I get another unit for traffic control, West Fuquay and Bathurst?
On this scene to go to TAC 3. I need all Harris County SO units out here on this scene to go to TAC 3.
6G, before this call off to 311, so I get some road repair down the thing. Commander, all 10 district units, they need to be available. So I'm all available. Send them calls.
No, okay.
The 3 feet away from the shoulder of the road, it's making its way out into the middle of against the middle of the road where it's significant traffic hazard. The asphalt's just kind of eating away and becoming a major pothole where people are going to drive over it and not seeing it. I'll mark it with 3 flares, so we'll see how long it lasts.
9607 Cullen at a construction site. Caller reports he tracked stolen trees to this house.
It's right in back of Costco, also between North Gilsner and 1960 on Mills. No, could you use it, clear? Clear. 9514, you're at the holding out at Longdale and Broadway, just kind of vehicle unknown.
Yes.
It was not involved in the crash.
Yes, okay. You got any medical?
It doesn't look like it. Stand by.
Yes, okay.
No, do you have a unit or not to a total screen to Tiffany Court?
Stand by, let me look real quick.
I can buy on that good one. 14 clear. Yeah, we're here, 11700 space there, the plane just rolled up on us, switching each, we got some cover unit out there. You want to come out and over? Where you at again? 11700 space center. That's good, I'll meet you over there. This one is Christian Brothers on notice. 9514, I'm going to need one record. Longdale Broadway.
Need one record, Longdale Broadway. Need one record, Longdale Broadway. That's negative. They work off the detective there.
Dispatch.
For a motorcycle with a dead battery.
And one evening, Dave, either switching shots.
That's clear.
It's going to probably be a Apple record, and those usually take a while. Just FYI, I stepped into Ben Top and verified. No officers are there. They are all at Harmon.
That's no good. Thank you so much.
ADB 10.
ADB 10 going?
Yes, can you raise me 22B26, please?
January 17. You take this person's down 1100 Louisiana. Somebody was freaked out. Looks like the star bag.
That's clear now. 15E20.
The bridge. I'm gonna get on check on this. I'm just
25 is clear. There's close to one.
So you already completed.
To Reedville, correct?
Reedville, MEADVILE. I'll let you know what it is in the moment I have to categorize it.
That's good.
Replay.
Yes, ma'am. I know we headed back to Central.
That's clear.
174.6, I cleared you from your call. It's been canceled.
Yes, ma'am.
Shooting that priority 3 disturbance, 6036 South Acres. Color State's neighbor is threatening to cut off water, and he like y'all to come out.
It's not far, it's not far. I'm going to need HFD in my low pressure right now.
Cliffing 35 is clear, check fire is clear.
I'm going to have older male, approximately 7 years of age, one bullet hole to the head.
That's clear.
Clear?
No, students get there, clear.
Well, please.
Clear, you supervisor for 35.
Go ahead and shut both vehicles down north and south on Holliston, 1500 block.
That's the 22B43. You can disregard. You can disregard the call knowledge on the accident instead. Or actually disregard that too.
1934, that's clear. One male detainee, T17.
That's clear, sir.
Just let me get what's up from 35.
Okay.
533 Shoot me all around, check them out.
34.
I'll go ahead and start turning on the bridge. After this GI, it's not going to be up there, sorry.
Clear?
Thirty-three, 27 for airport. What up, 34?
1934.
Yes, sir. If he changes to meet the firefighter, there's no assault occurred. She's intoxicated now.
That's clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, is that going to be marked or unmarked? Do you have a shop number?
Unmarked, no.
14 and 31 evenings, priority 3 disturbance, 5617 Dalton. Caller states someone's outside kicking her door. 12 and 10, show you route. 12 and 10, show you route priority 3 disturbance. Use a beamer at Cajun Craven. 5 girls trying to fight the waiter at the location. Got a unit in Chick-fil-A.
Right on the bridge. No, let's go, let's go. I'd like to do, just breathing right now. Just got records 288 16.
No more records, 288 northbound at 610. No more records, 288 northbound at 610.
11805, David. I'll try to find out for you. I'll make a phone call.
Thank you so much. First limiting for code 267 is occurred with the CIT, 11 East 20, 1502 Cole. Also have a code 2 traffic has on the freeway dropping 11 East 20, northbound 610 at Manchester.
HO2, for the moment, don't hesitate to send 10 district anything serious in 11 district.
That's great, thank you.
Yeah, it's go ahead. HO4 clear.
Right.
Go ahead and show me a SOP 11 district supervisor.
That's great.
Okay, so close.
The 11805, sounds like they're probably on Citywide, and SWAT's working on South Central Type 2. I'll try to confirm that for you.
That's there. My South Central regular patrol unit should be the only ones on Citywide. Everybody else will still be on my channel.
SWAT's on their channel.
I was told by 10HO6 that everybody from South Central is supposed to be on Citywide, not SWAT.
That's correct. But SWAT units are on their own channel.
Okay, that's there. And can anybody advise me where the media is supposed to be staging?
52 and right, about the wall looking to.
14 and 24, George.
Hey, will you change it to a single point at unknown? Everything's under control. I don't need anybody else here.
386 is on Lieutenant Texaco in the bathroom. Just letting know about 25, short, skinny, red shirt, blue and black pants, was refusing to leave. Is there anything I can check by?
1935?
Yes.
Now, we have a record to my location fee?
Clear meter record, South Kirkwood at Grove Glen. Meter record, South Kirkwood at Grove Glen. Homeless person causing a disturbance with the security. Could be in front of the hotel.
That's fair enough.
That's fair.
George.
6019 Jukebox Circle.
11 George.
Send for 1444.
Priority 3, suspicious vehicle, 4929 Ricky. It's a two-door truck, paper plate sitting in front of the caller's house.
Okay, 50 northbound 68 by shoulder at Manchester. There was an 18-wheeler parked on the freeway between the location and I have.
Now, do you have any female units you check by to do a shot, please?
That's Russell unless it should be semi.
CK code already?
Hello?
Callers as the suspects came back and then left again. So they went to the store at Langwick and Wayforest. 40, that's clear, alright.
It's clear.
New Director, Briar Forest at Enclave Parkway. New Director, Briar Forest at Enclave Parkway.
Driver appears disoriented. Make it to record, please.
311 Green.
Parkway need 2 records. Briar Forest at Enclave Parkway.
We're going in or out of the trip level force.
That's clear.
290 West Tidwell, where you at? Hey, we're at Alpha Tidwell. Okay, man, next number here, Papa.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. 10-8, 620 evening.
It's from Serenity Place.
3-1 next green if there's no other circumstance.
That's good, there's nothing else listed. It says runaway.
Or we can release Broadway at Galveston, Broadway at Galveston.
Also Broadway, basically Broadway's free to run.
That's clear. All units open at Broadway, Galveston, Broadway at the loop, please.
22 by 12.
49.
7349, babe.
Okay, that's what you're looking for. Well,
174.9 is clear.
116.
Hey, Philip, the captain wants all of your units to report to east side to the command post, see what we can do to help.
That's fine.
You switch over to east side, it's at Fenling and Overa, maybe? I know it's on Overa. You'll have to get across street from them.
That's it, I'm sorry, but that was one rule in the wrong channel.
I have a Clear Lake Sergeant on the air for calls rescue.
Go the other end, that's clear next to the
That's clear.
Very cool.
Go ahead.
6B09, 6B07. Hey, so I'm using call station real quick. Calling now.
And I'm re-announcing any South Central units that are not working on the assist, go to citywide. She's dispatching for you on regular patrol calls, please.
Sounds good. $95,014, go ahead.
This one, we can pull the ass in the beam from next time.
That's fine.
Rescue. Clear.
Okay, so.
Yes.
$95,001.
$95,001, go ahead.
Yeah, the 95 units are responding to the area. You get a call if you're close to Scootso.
That's fine, thank you. And again, to any units on the ground, if you need barricades or anything like that, please let me know. I got Public Works on the line wanting to know if y'all need anything.
Yeah.
Just put it in the call in your box. I need y'all to head to South Central and work off the citywide mic per the North Sergeant 3056. First Lieutenant and head down to South Central and work off the citywide mic.
That's good. 357. I'm getting back into the beat now. I can go down there again if they let me know.
I was advised to send 2 units, so I've sent 356 and 1619.
That's good. 1451, we're good, sir. That's clear.
So FYI, all Northeast units have been released from the assist. We're heading back.
That's pressure. Thank you. All Northeast units on SS have been released. Heading back to the beat. So we did that day from SWAT. T66 750, we're still directing traffic out here at this intersection we're at. Go.
75 Fox, are you still on my air?
Try and get one of those Magnolia units to cover you and head on back.
DCS is requesting the status from SWAT.
And DCS 1, let's see if there's an update from the SWAT team if you guys are hearing anything from what they're saying.
There you go, case number, just kidding, just right here.
7CO2, can you bump the South Central dispatcher and see if they can get an 11 district unit over there to relieve them?
Pleasure.
52 calls, big more calls, you can do them
24C23. Can you make sure the NDT is logged up, please? It's not letting me log on the new one. I flagged down by the caller.
Hey, 402, just because I want to do extra.
Look, we're going to slow units down the code for everything's fine, just have another one, so.
Clear units are after 15700 space so you can slow down code 3.
The Elvira is where we're at. Elvira.
That's clear. We're seeing Route 33, suspicious person, 9030 Cullen Boulevard at the insurance company. Blackmail. Caller state suspect is threatening to shoot the place and put them in jail.
The scene on Broadway, or where you at?
Hey, so I'm over here at the home hospital.
So this thing, maybe I'll pin on that one. Yes, I sent our messages down. They just want to tell us regarding that same vehicle, they were able to reach the caller, so they cleared the information.
Out on the outside perimeter and see if there's anything that we can cut back.
314 Schultz, arrived on UT, dropping off.
That's clear. 12 and 13 evenings, checking your safety.
It looked like 2 or 3 streets out. There's people everywhere.
29.
29, go ahead.
So you try to call back now at the door.
No, person or
You got the suspect too?
go ahead, man.
162. I'm shooting at 14,000 Whitehead.
Here, do you need any calls? Why don't you send it to me? I can be dispatched. Yeah. That's fair. Can you check out code 3 disturbance at 4801 Allendale, number 409? It's going to be 11H50B. So there's a male messing with her. She kept screaming. The Hispanic male in his 50s, unknown clothing if they need it. They can check by 11H50s with their B07.
Trying to call on the house.
We're going up Broadway and go to that Sellers Brothers parking lot running.
I can be in control.
Thanks.
That's clear. Changing route for the code 2. Guessing that Newland's going to be a blue GMC turn in the middle lane.
24 George.
1836.
Is he coming down towards 290?
Got a sergeant for use of force. 1605, I'll get out there.
243 Turner, code 2.
DO5, that's better. Need a Spanish speaker. 14,000 White Heather. Need a Spanish speaker. 14,000 White Heather.
Company.
164, equipment information insurance inbound. So you go to disregard 284, push probably in this one.
That's clear. Any other unit, 12 and 40, you can disregard. Disregard. 2-1's going to be around.
280, that's clear. Thanks, 21. Thanks, KT. No, so the caller says a vehicle hit her house, and now it's currently trying to run over her husband, 243 Turner. A gray Honda Civic, Lincoln Charles North, 6529, 6312, what's your status?
12 crashes to be in route.
Yes.
Forking down 24 George.
Six block 440.
Third one assault in progress, AC 60D 5513 Guadalupe Street.
8724.
8724, go ahead.
Hey, listen, disregard, I'll call command staff. I just need to get a unit to somebody to give them escort to the hospital regarding that situation. I want a family member trying to drive up there, but there's definitely a lot of traffic. I was trying to get to them, but unable to because I'm in an unmarked car. I'll call the command post and get somebody to them.
That's good.
John Lewis. Yes, go ahead.
Hey, it's Johnny. Hey, if you're able to see if you can get if you're out in the sticks where I think you are, see if you can get Bumper Constable's office on the radio and see if you can get them out there. If you're out where I'm thinking that. If not, call Jerry. She's right next to me.
Okay, no, but she's already on 290 at Tidwell and Antwerp. We're stuck in traffic. I just need to get somebody to that vehicle.
County officer needs somebody to assist them or meet them, and I'll need a Genoa.
Okay, 2315 Post Oak Boulevard. Suspect is going to be a black male wearing a stocking cap, carrying a black backpack, and a black jacket, left on foot, headed towards West Commerce.
I don't know where he's off. I'll tell you where it'll be, but it's going to be a good minute. You can just show me primary, just show me the license out of the distance. I'll be coming from 13th District.
Right.
That's good.
Since there's 30, I need to know it's Scott. Caller is in a green Jeep Commander, states he's in front of Dynasty Church, states the suspect fled out of her vehicle on foot. Deputy will be in uniform, and she's with the vehicle that the suspect abandoned. States he's all black.
Show me the license out of the distance and traffic.
That's clear. Suspect left a tan Toyota Corolla with paper plates. 14 and 11, George, did you advise you were going by? I'll check my order. Square, how do you want me to clear your car, or you just want me to preempt it back? See you away. Clear.
Anywhere in the area of Tidwell and Antoine and North area?
9905 over here at this officer Washington over here in the south side.
Yes, ma'am. 8724.
Clear. Code 1. Very close to code 1 round.
The HFDO cleared the scene?
His name is John.
That's clear.
That's clear. Units keep the air clear. Any units for a chase. 249 Turner towards Wilson.
Return southbound on Fulton.
Southbound on Fulton from Turner.
We got a quick minute to go ahead and question him out. Now we're going to go eastbound on Merrick from Fulton.
61. They're saying that they're at the hospital already, that the ambulance came. That's all they needed was the ambulance, but they're already at the hospital.
Whether we can get somebody on that.
So you have the information so I can call and give her a call and get an escort, and this is the officer's wife?
Yes, ma'am. I'll call her on the phone and give you the cell phone number. I have her on the phone now. She's going to continue to drive until we can get somebody to her.
Okay. Ask her for her cell number, then I'm going to call her from my cell number so I can get her some escort.
I got it. I'll call on the phone with this phone and give it to you.
I probably didn't get it because they have rerouted my messages, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this wife's information. Where do I fill with that info?
Give me that number. Send it to my box, please, in case we need it. I need to head to that scene first and we'll check on you.
4.33, go ahead.
Around the 15200 block where the Katy service road going westbound. It's like two vehicles are broken down or a money rack. Push me in a slip real quick. Put me on.
Best way. 10 on and out between Clark and Fulton.
Yeah, I just already told over to 610. I could hit 610 over to 29 if need be.
2. Freeway, close to you, 610 bound at St. Felipe. It's going to be a green Toyota Tundra and the black Lincoln MKS.
You know what?
Tundra 2, show stream about 280 from distance, please.
That's good.
You can disregard that.
That's clear. Reset it so it doesn't keep going off.
She's 5 injuries, malfunctions of breathing, some injuries. Yeah, 3 team.
6-5, that's clear. Yeah, additional unit out there?
What is that? 6010, you're not readable.
Give me a call on my phone, Greg.
He's in the backyard. Same upper address. 35 in the backyard.
Yeah, I got a voicemail on call back.
It would wait, open it up. I have a spouse trying to get through. I have an escort coming through. Clear against line 32 Turner.
We're getting 50 right now, still right.
That's clear getting suspect in custody, 1843. One in custody, 1843. Units checking by, slow your traffic. Units checking by Turner can slow your traffic.
Repeat, taking into custody, you resisting.
That's clear splitting units, code 1, suspect resisting custody, 34 Turner.
21, you can come your way.
Use your full unit numbers.
5%. Press 702, you said on Northeast officers that aren't busy, but head back to Northeast.
Okay, that's clear. If I can go ahead and re-entry and head to this code 2 major and IC-10 Channel Bridge, so to do southbound on the freeway, HFD en route.
Nitro 25, that's pretty sorry, thank you.
Yes, can you see if you can get our contact information to send to our box and I'll call her?
Is that 79?
Yes, ma'am.
Lethal Crystal.
Turner, just east of Fulton.
Well, right, we haven't had any records there.
And I'll give it to the unit.
That's clear.
130 freeway north if needed.
Under 137 Turner. After patient information.
Suspect looks like he's okay, officers are alright, I think everybody's okay. I'll enroute him later.
928, 2971.
That's the 281-928-2971.
Sure.
Okay, she's still 610 southbound at the Woodway exit. She's stuck in traffic.
What do you mean by good? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I need you. If there's nothing out there, I need you for a code 2 major.
Unit 80, were you able to get an escort for that? Because, I was on that 10.
And on that. That's clear.
Be available?
Traffic.
Yeah, suspect people.
6010, try that again.
With the suspect vehicle and myself on touch.
That's for any unit to go to a net to secure his shop in the suspect's vehicle.
Echo 4, can you cramp somebody and get him over there? ASAP.
07, that's clear. 231, that's clear.
Got the floor now.
10H12 traffic.
10H12.
Check your box. 12 and 25 evenings.
Change the occupied one time for F-150 white in color on the 400 block of Norwood.
Clear. That's clear. Do we have any status on the Bel Air officer, where they're at? You can disregard our suspect in custody.
Alright, we're going to switch back to Detective General Monitor.
What's the location?
Stand by for their updated location.
Direct, I'm seeing here.
That's clear. Need a record, South Kirkwood and Grove Plain Drive, need a record.
That's clear. Yeah, that's clear. Just keep me updated.
Big Castle, as we speak, sir.
San Felipe at 610 is where they need you. San Felipe at 610.
She's just going to have to let traffic leave, like, that's just normal 5 o'clock traffic.
That's clear. That's just all they're advising me. I'm just trying to give y'all an update, trying to get her there.
And we need to know where she's at so we can locate her, especially this time of day.
She's going to be at San Felipe in 610.
59, go to 610, and you should be right there. Somewhere so we can locate her.
17349.
Yes, sir. Can you advise if you need additional units in the 10 or 11 district?
Right now I just have 4s and 5s holding over there, but if you want to just stay in the area.
Nothing, I hear you. When are you trying?
607. Could have another supervisor go by 137 Turner. I have the officer involved. I'm taking him back around the location where the discharge firearms was. 201, I'm on my way. 649, I'm also on my way.
One Adam 32 and Bel Air are trying to get up there to her, so just get there safely, please.
Okay, that's fair. We'll let her know. 31, the partner. Hey, you can bring the daughter, right? That's great.
What did you go for?
There. By an old Chick-fil-A that closed down. We can meet her right there. We're just right down the street from it.
If you want to go back to us, at least you can talk.
That's clear, 251.
Okay, she's saying that there's construction up there. She can't get off right now, but as soon as she can get over, she will, or exit. We'll let you know. We'll keep you updated. We just still got him on the phone.
Z48. Spot Franco City unit. She's in front of the Sheraton on 610. She's going to pull over into the emergency lane.
Lane on Richmond, emergency lane at Richmond. She's pulling over.
She's on the freeway? Yeah, that's there. 20G75, can I have a unit to check by code 3, the suspect possibly in the apartment?
That's clear. Now you're going to check by 20G75 code 3, suspects possibly in the apartment.
20 George 40, you will check that.
20 George 40, that's clear.
10H02, we need all the 2-man units. Let her sit in the car and go in the patrol car and the partner stay and get the vehicle towed to the hospital safely.
Yeah, show us using res equipment to get through all the traffic.
That's great, 1852.
She's at 610 in Richmond in a black vehicle. She's pulled over on the shoulder.
That's great, 1852.
Advising South Central units on there. This way.
Number's over her.
I think, stand by, I think Airport has her on the phone and Bel Air's coming together. Somebody.
Offering 35 evenings. We're doing a cancellation for this. I'll show you back in.
That's helpful.
1845 to evening.
Whoever gets there first gives her an escort. She said she's got about 4 or 5 units coming to her, including Bel Air.
Shane Robinson Post for urgent traffic hazard and 30 on Hill Cross. I know you have a black Dodge around pickup truck blocking traffic.
Can you get anything with the hook 610 inbound at San Felipe? Can you get anything with the hook 610 inbound at San Felipe?
Does that have many units in route? I'll try to get out there.
That's correct.
Number worker 610 in San Felipe, number worker.
150, apartment 170.
You a 2-man or a single? We're a 2-man unit. Okay, that's fair, thanks.
That's clear.
580, no records, we're not going to need any records out here.
No records needed on the ship channel operation outbound. No records needed.
14, thanks.
Anything 38, you can clear my last up, but that was my mistake.
Emergency for traffic 1854.
9501.
9501, go ahead.
I'm in the area. I'm not familiar with the area, so if you see a call I'm close to, just throw my box and I'll go take care of it.
That's good.
Hey, Kingwood, you're going to take this criminal mystery of code 5 past Q and 24C40 East 24022 East Lake Houston Parkway at the Dairy Queen.
16218. It's one route. Show me 1 mail and back to the scene of the original incident.
To the escort, stand by. They have her at 610 in Richmond, but I think they're going to move her to 610 in Bel Air, and 132 is going to take her out. Hold on.
$16.05, show me going to that location as well with 21.
All units, all northeast units, anybody on the assist, you go ahead and head back to northeast per 7002. All units on the assist, head back to northeast per 7002.
Can you send call 1872?
Westbound at Richmond is where she's pulled over, but they're trying to get her to exit on Bel Air.
Talk to Charles. We're almost something on 610 right now.
Okay, just let me know.
Talk to Charles. Just let advise us when she gets off the freeway or if she's still on.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Last thing I heard was that 9100 Broadway. They said go to the Sellers Brothers parking lot. Commanding post to the Sellers Brothers parking lot.
I'll wait right here for you at the intersection.
Calling out for lunch. Give me your sergeant first. If you're calling out, go ahead and give it to your sergeant first.
Let the crash line zebra units know that we're going to have to hold them over tonight. I'll advise them when it gets close to OB time. When they're authorized to OB. But right now we're going to have to hold them over.
Doctor.
610 southbound at Richmond. It's going to have the flashers on. Something changes, I'll let you know. I'm trying to get her to drive off the freeway. I'm waiting for her at Bel Air. At the Bel Air exit.
That's what are your numbers?
1832.
Doctor.
Well, District Sergeant on the air.
I want you to play.
Yes, Sergeant. We're here at Tiffany Bay Town Hall. For the, we're here with the reporter. She comes to pick up her coast, but there's a black smoke outside, inside the wooded gate. Is it possible that you can make our scene?
Oh, no, that's clear. I've been up.
It's clear. All right, Jesus.
Be at 16505 Tiffany Court. On the other one, Coke, if you want. Yes, please. No, the suspect's still here.
13 and 29 showing around priority 3 disturbance 7614 Ramcrest Drive number 2 of the duplex. Hispanic male, gray shirt and blue jeans, having problems with a neighbor. States he's intoxicated.
Adler. 14 and 24 George.
Go ahead.
Where is how do you feel about this one? Please for public service.
Today's 52 Charles.
52 Charles, go ahead.
Yes, we're here at the Best Buy parking lot. Do you know if they already left it off or not?
Hey, Sergeant, 2 for public service.
Let me call him.
Yeah, just go, just go.
Yeah, they just recorded it. What's up, I'll do it again.
2-4 evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, could we get a HFD5 truck out here? We burning in the yard.
So you're saying a grass fire?
Yes, grass. He's burning on the grass with optics.
That's clear.
Hazard 16 outbound in Richmond, stating they're wanting someone to get our vehicle towed to the central station.
The one Sydney called 1969.
Bill, are you still on there?
Go ahead, ma'am.
Apparently there's an off-duty officer that's en route to that wife's location. Don't leave until he gets there.
Yes, I believe he's already there with a couple of officers. This is 124 HPD trying to reach Precinct 6, with their monitoring.
Okay, sir. Is Precinct 6 on the air?
Found a team similar there.
So don't leave with the wife yet until he gets there. It's an off-duty officer.
Okay, clear.
That's good. Platform 31.
$95 14, ma'am. Can you give me a case number, please?
315. Code 3 Trespasser 12601 Main at the Diamond Inn. Female refusing to leave, black female, early 20s, 5'5", medium build, black jacket, black pants, in the parking lot.
That's clear. $33,500 code 3 disturbances. 300 Coke Street, number 274. Claimant our apartment. So she said her disturbance going on, a male and female in the above apartment. Male left the location, said he assaulted the children and the female. Yeah, black male, unknown clothing description, last heading walking on the train tracks towards Clinton.
What caliber handgun was it? 22. Do we have any identifying info on the person? No, we didn't get anything.
That's the original incident.
A reckless driver, 7800 McCalla. That's a black Matrix sedan.
Good.
Hey, let me check a code 3 suspicious person, 13555 Brighton Road, number 513. A male that had threatened to kill himself earlier today had been taken to Willowbrook and emergency detention was done. Now the nurse calling the complainant stating that he's waiting for her at home. It does show day shift did a report there and transported someone.
3B57 of the unit on net. Did you guys recover the firearm?
That's where. You're arriving where? We switched dispatches for a few minutes.
Did you guys recover the gun or weapon at 7311 West Greens Road?
Sure.
What's ours on here?
Was it talk when he was near the car or when he was running away?
Still have a team-way charge on there.
Control 6-5, we need another unit out here to escort somebody with the hospital.
That's going to be a check on the Charles 6-5, 3513 Guadalupe.
253, you want to arrive there, we can check out within.
Okay, that's clear.
327 items.
2265.
75, 24, he's asking, what's the apartment number?
6-7 confirmed. We found him. We're escorting him from there.
That's where.
Yeah, more fuels have gotten the left and we are well to the hospital now.
I've got everybody way around.
$24 Charles, what apartment did he say?
2634, 2634.
Okay, so we're clear. You need to let me know.
Dan, 11 George. 11 George, go ahead. Hey, can one of y'all clear out that scene if it's under control for party 2 at 610 and Cullen?
That's clear. I'll clear off and go ahead and put it in my box.
That's clear, thanks.
This information, we have a wife and escorting right now, hospital.
That's good. Thanks for the assist.
A white 2018 Jeep Compass and a black Toyota Camry.
Well, I can just win the ambulance day and we'll get her out. What do you need after?
Ambulance bay.
Ambulance day and Memorial Harbor. Quick.
That's clear.
Charles, 2 1.
Alright.
If you got a chance to log me off, I'm down having trouble logging all of my shots.
Try it now. I had you on the call. I went and cleared you up.
This is 18 District Sergeant for codes 34 and 5 for holding next to you.
18 Franklin 40, clear hold.
That's clear, thank you. You're the Northwest Sergeant on the air for codes 34 and 5 for holding next to you.
4.0, clear hold next to you.
That's clear, thank you.
Next house in the kitchen. Meeting in a check by Sergeant Monitor.
Two of the 09, you didn't clean right out, please.
Female unit available for search. Show me one female on the back.
Hey, we got command posts arriving at the Teller Brothers, but we got shops blocking the avenue. Do we get people come out here and clear a path to come back to their shops?
That's clear. If any of the units out there have parked your patrol units and your shops out there at the Sellers Brothers, please move it for command post.
Either that, or maybe we can get some records, kind of pick them up and just move them to another part of the parking lot till we're done.
That's clear. We do not need an influx, though.
Did I do that?
Calls to 75E. We're having trouble finding you.
Southeast, Rockland, K9, Southeast.
14, hey, he's on the phone right now. What you got? Driver. 4 evening, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to put you coming from a distance, but I need you on this priority 2 major, 3636 Old Spanish Trail, older model green BMW near Chase Bank.
That's clear. I need the reports in front of the Sellers Brothers building.
That's clear. I need 2 records at the Sellers Brothers building. Can you give me the correct address for that? I just want to make sure I have the right one.
And it's 4312, 4312. We have 1 more detained.
Clear, 1910, 1 minute detained. Clear, record drivers. Look left from here. Look left, look left, look left. Whoever's got shot 46821, come up here to the Southern Brothers, move the shot.
833, 12 Dan 09 Eatings, need you to make a scene. It's going to be at 16506 Tiffany. It came in as a threat to life by phone, and now they've got a fire out there. He's requesting you.
I'm sure we're making it from Central. Team.
Hey.
33, I'm already on the flip. Yeah, confirmed it. Dispatch, can you dispatch on citywide and see if anybody with 46821 come on and move a shot, please?
That's clear.
Go to, if you want to open up Hollister, go ahead. D22. Up here off by the house, so give them a minute.
46821 shop number needs to move their shop.
Shot 44209.
44209. That's clear. 44209. Move your shop, please. 44209. Come move your shop.
Still sure though, I haven't opened the slip.
Good evening.
They're not out here. Okay, that's clear.
507 at the Cedars of Ellington. Ex-girlfriend states she's going to kill him, and she still has a key to the apartment.
40, that's clear.
Hey, Charles, you can show me a ride line and get you some.
That's for sure.
Good evening.
Agent Frank, 230 evening, go ahead.
5259, go ahead.
1959 evening, still one more thing in the back of the shop.
Clear, 1913, 1 minute to 10 in the back of the shop. Yeah, we're working on moving it to Elvera for now. We're trying to clear a spot here so we can move them all up in here.
That's clear. Just give me a final spot where you're at so I can update the slip.
Yes, ma'am, I'll keep it posted.
Thank you.
Agent Frank 23 even listed on the right on it. You can cover you on it.
Top 35.
Dispatch, can you look up a shop number and find out who's driving it?
Good.
Top 35, man. If there's nothing that you're available, you can just go ahead and show me in or out to Southeast with 1 female. Mileage 132317.
With Sergeant on the air device with calls past 2.
So we can get an update from SWAT.
Radio 4 next available.
Any unit over there on the ground can give DPS an update, please.
Clear on 9, what's DPS needing? Man, this DPS all got to 102 so we can get an update.
Train, Christian. Train.
Yes, sir.
Train is going to check on the screen with a close bit, please.
Do I have any unit with a code split that can share by 2015?
DPS 102, the objective's clear. You can disregard, thank you.
Alright, 102, we're clear. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, DPS.